The next thing is to pour in hot water, and be very careful when you're pouring in the hot water so it doesn't spill. Pouring in the hot water and helps loosen the oil that's inside the whole thing you mashed up. If you can see, there's an oil sediment on top. Look very closely, there's an oil sediment on top. So I recommend you using a wooden spoon. Turn it very well. Turn the whole mashed up mixture very well. Let the hot water get into the chaff and loosen all the oil. Then you start the process of extracting the oil from the whole mixture, which you can do using a sieve. So you can wash up the sieve very well and start the process. But the hotter the water, the easier and faster you'll be able to get out oil from the whole mixture. So mix up very well and pour in more water as need be. Just be very careful not to spill the water. Process now. I'm going to use another method. Use a clean pot, put in wash your sieve. We're going to use this fine sieve it's a more finer sieve to get the oil out with minimal residue. So what I'm going to do now is use this other bigger sieve to be able to take up the bigger parts while the smaller sieve does the taking off of the minute part. So gradually pour in the water. Being very careful because it's liquid. This process you can repeat as much as possible until you're satisfied that you've gotten out. Oh, that's where the carefulness comes in. Until you're satisfied you've gotten enough. Okay, now I overloaded it, so what you do, just take it bit by bit. See the most finite residue as it comes. That's the residue. So you have to turn the sieve until you are able to pass out the liquid and the residue still remains on top. Here we have something of that nature, and let's take a closer look at the oil and the water. Yeah, the oil is on top while the water we poured in before is still below. So there's still an extraction process this will go, but it all depends on what you want to cook. If you want to cook it this way, that's very fine. You use it to cook the Banga soup, Bampo soup, or that's the Ghanaian version of the Banga soup. And we'll go back to the extraction unit and repeat the process, and then we get our oil.